Oh yeah. Sir Steve Wilson here. Welcome to Tweets. Of course, you know how it all goes. I'm reading tweets. I'm going to talk smack about it. All this and that. Do the shit once a week. And I know last time I did this, I said I was going to be sitting in my blue chair. Well, it turns out I'm not sitting in my blue chair now. I mean, every once in a while I'll sit in my blue chair. But I guess sitting here in the kitchen, and I was sitting here because I was doing a driving course for like, you got me thinking maybe I should film at other spots of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like either I could film right, which I'm actually here in my kitchen. I could film out in my backyard. Hell, I don't even have to film here at my house. I could go to any public place and do this shit. All right. And I'm actually using my computer this time. I know last time I filmed, I used my old phone and I used my iPhone to read the tweets. So now I'm actually using my iPhone to film. That way I can use that to upload the video, and I can use my computer to read the tweets. And just to give you guys a heads up, I'm gonna try to avoid like any tweets that relate to George Floyd. I mean, not saying this to be a total dickhead and all, because it's, I don't know, just the George Floyd situation's kind of gotten out of hand, really. I mean, I might read maybe some tweets that kind of relate to him, but I'm gonna actually try to avoid them. All right, so I'm gonna start reading tweets. I'm even gonna type shit in, and I want to try to find some tweets that are really, really worth reading. Don't get me wrong, George Floyd ones are worth the read. Let's put it this way: I'm gonna try to keep any tweets that relate to politics, keep those at a minimum, because I want to find some good stuff. All right, George Takei tweets: Trump got that White House fence built. Oh, sorry. Trump got that White House fence up way faster than he got PPEs out to essential medical workers. A fence? What the fuck is it? Doesn't the White House already kind of got a fenced area? I mean, how many more fences does he need around the fucking White House? I mean, is it really going to protect him from protesters? And then you had like a fucking bunker, I guess, and he claims he was going to inspect a bunker. Come on, we all know he was going down there to hide from the protesters. He wasn't going down there to fucking inspect. Oh, shittery. COVID-19. Let's read something about COVID-19. I don't know. Andrew Cuomo, governor of New York, tweets: Coronavirus tests are available to all protesters. We ask protesters to be responsible. Wear a mask. Get tested. Act as if you may have been exposed. Well, hopefully they weren't exposed. And of course, you know, there's a little video of him sitting here. What's going right now? He's giving it daily. If I can get this volume up. Or maybe I should click on the video. Oh, here we go. This might be it. You know what? The video's not even important. Governor Larry Hagan. Oh, I'm sorry, Hogan. Why did I call him fucking Hagan? I don't know. Maryland has now completed 392,240 COVID-19 tests, including 11,524 in the last 24 hours. The statewide positivity rate has dropped to 8.91%, a drop of more than 2/3 since its April 17th peak. Total current hospitalizations have declined to 1,096, the lowest since April 14th. I guess they're starting to see less cases. Less deaths, so that's good. Looks like the people are recovering. Personally, I like for this shit to go away. Ooh, Greg Abbott, my state's governor, total hypocrite. He tweets today. He got 2 fucking accounts. He says today, Texas had the fewest COVID-19 hospitalizations in the past 6 weeks, and now we rank number 1 in America for the most recoveries from COVID. He also tweets out on his other page. I guess this one he uses for professional purposes. Announcing phase 3 of the Texas plan to safely open the economy while containing the spread of COVID-19. Yeah, well, here in my town, I mean, some stuff have reopened. I can only tell you one thing that's not been reopened, and that's the movie theater. I guess on a good note, you know, I can actually start going to the gym again because I haven't been in like over 2 months. 2 months. Oh, white life. Dawn, I don't know, Dawn MC? She retweeted this little video of, I guess, a little fence that's going up around the White House. Obviously, I'm not going to play the video because it's not even worth trying to get it up. Anyway, she tweets, such a brave leader. Guess he's finally getting that wall. Did Mexico pay? Well, obviously, she's got to be bashing Trump. Yeah. I mean, building a fence around the White House is not brave. That's pretty much cowardice on Trump's part. Let's see, what do we get? Here, oh, good God. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, you would already think that, oh, now I know why I'm not here watching the video. I had my fucking earphones in. I am such a dumb shit. Come on, God damn it. This thing sucks. Here we go. That's why I couldn't play that fucking Andrew Cuomo video, because I had my fucking earphones in here. Oh, God, look at him. Putting up a fence you don't even fucking need. Alright, let's see. Oh, Alpaca Bear tweets, did he promise to build a wall against using Mexican money? Did Mexico build that? No. Trump is building a wall against Americans using our taxes. Coward. Yeah, you got that right. Using our very own taxes just to build a senseless fence right up around the White House. Hey, Donald, whatever happened to the wall at the border? You still working on that? That's all. I'm pretty sure it's a matter of time. Whatever you got built over there, they're going to take a humongous thing of wiring, and when you're out of office, they're going to have a detonator. That little wire connected to it. The wall comes crumbling down. Now, I hope you're not planning on keeping that fence up either, because I'm pretty sure that shit's going to come down too. Oh my God. I've got to retweet this. And I'm going to type, and this retweet's coming from me. He's a coward in chief. And I misspelled chief, by the way. And believe it or not, it's true. Okay, now let's see. I want to look in. Okay. So there's a Twitter page with David. Well, of course, David Tennant doesn't have social media, of course, but someone created a thing that kind of follows all of David Tennant stuff. And this page is called davidtennant.com. They tweeted a photo of him along with Matt Smith and a couple of other co-stars from Doctor Who. And here's a Twitter page for in the name of David Tennant. However, it's obviously a fan page, not the real David Tennant, because as aforementioned, the guy doesn't have social media. So let's see what we got. And this one was tweeted 3 hours ago. In the interview with David Tennant about Staged, don't even know anything about it, in the Times, David says about the play. Oh, so I guess it's a stage play then. Says about the play, good as the months tick by, there's not an obvious solution as to how we will do a play in September, but I don't think we've quite given up yet. NBA. So I guess I don't know, are they trying to do? Oh, I guess now they're finally bringing back the NBA. God, Jesus Christ. All right, the NBA is back. Okay, so for all you NBA fans out there, as you know, the NBA commissioner had to make the decision of suspending the season after one of the basketball players tested positive for the coronavirus. And as a result of that, the games that were supposed to take place that night plus future games were postponed. So, and it was kind of upsetting. This Carson person he basically tweeted NBA dates. Training camps, June 30th. Arrive at Orlando. So basically they're gonna all be playing in Orlando. NBA resumes July 31st. Lottery, August 25th, whatever it is. Playoffs. NBA finals games. Game 7, October 12th. NBA draft, October 15th. They're having a fucking draft on my birthday. FA, whatever the hell that is. Oh, it's probably free. Starts October 18th, 2020. The 21 training camp start November 10th. 2020, the 2020 to 21 NBA season starts December 1st. Flexible. Well, obviously it's gonna... The NBA's Board of Governors have voted to approve the league's 22-team format to restart the 2019-2020 season in Orlando. It's about damn time, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be, obviously it's going to be televised. However, they're just not going to have any fans in attendance. That's for sure. Oh, Jesus Christ, it was about fucking time. You know what's sad is I had actually purchased a ticket for a Dallas Mavericks game, and I think they were going to go up against... I don't remember the team they were going to go up against, but I was going to go, and I guess since they suspended the season, I had to get a refund on my ticket. Not to mention, I don't usually in most cases, I don't really ever have the money to do something like that, but I was able to afford it. And now this fucking coronavirus shit broke out and basically ruined my plans. Okay, come on, let's see what we're going to... The NBA... Yeah, NBA is back. well, this person tweets, I kind of don't care that the NBA is back. Dude, if you don't give a shit, that's fine. Don't watch it. Nobody's making you give a shit about something you truly don't give two shits about. Notifications, okay. Oh my god. Alpaca Bear just liked my tweet. He or she, whoever the fuck this person is, tweeted. He tweeted what I was talking about the fence around the White House, and I'd retweeted typing that Trump was a coward in chief, and he pretty much liked it. So yeah, I think we can agree there. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna look at some other shit here. No, I don't want to read anything about fucking coronavirus. No, and I don't particularly want to read anything about David Tennant. George Takei tweets, and he did this like nearly a day ago. Clifton Walker is leading the charge to turn Texas blue. He's one of the hardest working guys out there, but is still floored by support from me and Mark Hamill, which he goes under the name Hamill himself. We're flooded by your dedication, Cliff. Let's make his day and give him a few new followers this week. Okay, well, if that's the case, I will give him a follow. Okay, Mark Hamill tweets, you better believe the children are our future, and our future is fierce, which he pretty much spelled it all in caps and dashes as if spelling out the word. So he pretty much, Billy Baldwin. Who the fuck is Billy Baldwin? Oh yeah, that's Alec Baldwin's brother. So Mark just he retweeted the Billy Baldwin's tweet. Billy Baldwin writes, attention white supremacists, here comes the future and she ain't taking shit from nobody. Hashtag George Floyd, hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag marriage. I gotta show you that. Yeah, that kid definitely is not taking no crap, I can tell you that much. Mark Hamill, he also tweets, and he did this nearly a day ago. Win Texas, lose Trump. Oh, we're gonna win. I would happily lose Trump. 38 electoral votes, $38. Nah, I'm not willing to spend $38 on that shit. If we turn Texas blue, we beat you know who. Oh, I'm hoping that's gonna. Alright, NBA is back. Hilltop Hoops tweets. Props to Adam Silver for the way he's handled the NBA during this layoff. First pro league to shut down. Open communication with players. Restructured the return of the season with 22 teams. Plans to start next season in December. Best commissioner in sports. Yeah, I gotta hand it to the guy. Sure, he's had a lot on his plate since having to suspend the season, but of course, you know, he and the NBA, they've had to take the necessary steps possible to ensure its comeback. I'm still upset that, you know, it's going to be a no fan thing. Well, I guess they never specifically said it was going to be a no fan thing, but it's obviously what it is. When you wish upon a star, welcome back, NBA. They did the little Disney logo with the NBA flag on it. The NBA is back, baby. I kind of want to. Okay. Okay, Boston Cream tweets, Tom Brady would never say what Drew Brees said. Drew Brees said something about never agreeing with anyone about disrespecting the flag or whatever. Look, everyone's entitled to their opinions, even if they have to take shit for it, I guess. Dude, I'm like fucking hungry. I don't know. Should I cook spaghetti or order pizza? I don't know. Well, Stephen Colbert retweeted something stating, well, this seems pretty clear. Let's see what this Jamie Harrison says. We need more black leaders in the Senate and the House. Pass it on. You know what? It'd be nice if we had some more black people in our job. I like for it to actually be a Heinz 57. That way you could have a mixture of white, black, Asians, Latinos, all this and that. Oh, and I'm already following him. Jamie Harrison for U.S. Senate. Oh, he better beat the fuck out of Lindsey Graham. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay. Okay. Come on, go down, goddammit. DM Forever tweets, the boys are all here. Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers, and Jimmy Kimmel unleash hell on Donald Trump's Bible photo op. Maybe we should read that story. Okay, so we're going to read this little story. Late show host rain, fire, and brimstone on Donald Trump's Bible photo op. Hey, Donald, was that worth tear gassing people? You little asshole. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to read. The comedians of late night on Tuesday slammed President Donald Trump's strongman rhetoric denouncing protests that have spread nationwide following the police killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis last week. Seth Meyers, Stephen Colbert, and Jimmy Kimmel ripped the president as an armchair thug and a wannabe authoritarian leader for unleashing the military on peaceful demonstrators in Washington, D.C., and threatening to do the same in states that don't clamp down on protests. All were incredulous at how federal authorities on Monday used tear gas to clear peaceful protests from around St. John's Episcopal Church near the White House so that Trump could pose with a Bible. Really, Donald? You would really have to use fucking tear gas just to clear the way just so you can walk on. Just so you can walk on over to the fucking church, stand there, hold a Bible. Really? Really? You have got... I'll tell you in a minute. Trump held up the Bible like a fourth grader who forgot about show until the last minute. Like a fucking fourth grader. Yeah, you can say that. Said Myers, the host of Late Night. You can tell he's a man of faith the way he holds the Bible like he's selling it on QVC. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, here's a little video that goes along with it. How long is it? So we're gonna get out of that. It's 10 minutes.
The President of the United States threatened to unleash the military on American citizens protesting the brutal police murder of George Floyd. For more on this, it's time for a closer look. Donald Trump's speech last night was one of the most menacing moments in his 3.5 years as president, and that's saying a lot, given that he is always menacing. Remember during the debates when he stalked Hillary Clinton like a naked and afraid contestant trying to sneak up on a bird? I mean, half the time, it looks like he's on a chain in the front yard scaring away a mailman. He only has two modes: menacing sociopath or limp French fry that's been sitting in the bottom of the bag soaking up all the oil. And last night, he cycled through both of them. It turns threatening to unleash the military on American citizens within our borders, and at other times, listlessly reading off a teleprompter like he just finished a Thanksgiving meal of turkey with Sudafed stuffing.
America needs creation, not destruction. Cooperation, not contempt. Security, not anarchy. Healing, not hatred. Justice, not chaos.
Coke, not Pepsi, McDonald's, not Wendy's, Pizza Hut, not Domino's. But if there's no Pizza Hut, Domino's is fine.
He's reading a speech in the middle of a national crisis like a 13-year-old reading from the Torah at a bar mitzvah. Can someone at least show him these speeches before he reads a cold off a teleprompter like he's getting his vision tested at the DMV?
E-S-M-Q. Oh, we love Q. Oh, we love the Q, don't we, folks? So many
Hold on, I'm gonna go back to
great words. Just Wendy's, Pizza.
Cooperation, not
Like he just finished a Thanksgiving meal of turkey with Sudafed stuffing.
America needs creation, not destruction.
America needs creation, not destruction. Donald, I think you're the one kind of bringing the destruction here, don't you think?
Cooperation, not contempt.
Cooperation, not contempt. Looks like you're the one bringing all the contempt here.
Security, not anarchy.
Security, not anarchy. Ooh, Donald, I think you're the one bringing the anarchy, the contempt, and the destruction. And I think there's one more.
Healing, not hatred.
Oh, you're definitely bringing the hatred, Donald. There's no way in fucking hell you're bringing the fucking healing.
Justice, not chaos.
Justice, not chaos. Ooh, Donald, you're definitely bringing all the chaos.
Coke, not
Okay, no. The Late Show host Stephen Colbert said Trump groped the Bible and appeared visibly confused because he didn't know how to hold it properly. No, we're not going to watch that video. Jimmy Kimmel, meanwhile, used old footage of Trump to nail his hypocrisy. And we're not going to watch that video either. Okay, so I'm going to... I don't know, so we're going to look at... So we're going to look at some other tweets right here. Trying to break away from the politics and shit. Alright, Taeyong Pics tweeted this picture of a... Oh, is this like a dude of BTS or whatever? I don't know. Kenny Taeyong is so boyfriend. Is he? Well, here, let me show you the pic. Ladies, if you think he's boyfriend, okay, by all means. New tweets. Tell me why my boyfriend on 2K protesting. Is this like a video game or something? I don't know. Oh, hold on.
Where y'all marching to? Put your fist up in the air.
I'm not sure I understand the significance of this video. What game is it anyway? I don't know. Lucy tweets, I am so blessed to have a boyfriend who understands and is patient and listens and doesn't blame me for my own experience with sexual assault. It's very comforting and it makes me feel like I can talk about it and be strong. More power to you. And I can actually tell you I'm glad you have a boyfriend who stands by you, supports you, who's not going to blame you for anything that's like clearly not your fault. Especially if it was sexual assault, because it's not your fault. So, kudos to you. Happy Pride. My boyfriend commissioned me to make him a postal dude pride icon, so here it is. So, all right, Nero. Look at that photo. Just okay. The first and last dope girl tweets, "Damn, it's about to be a year." Oh, they're posting couple pics. Well, happy 1 year to you guys. Okay, this kind of goes to another social injustice thing. This is Chris Evans, not the actor Chris Evans that played Captain America. All right, let's see. He tweets, "This is the 911 call Breonna Taylor's boyfriend made to 911 after the police murdered her. The city refused to voluntarily release this audio. It had to be subpoenaed by Kenneth Walker's attorney." So this Kenneth Walker obviously must have been her boyfriend's.
911 operator Harris, where's your emergency?
I don't know what happened. Somebody kicked in the door inside my girlfriend.
Okay, where are you located?
I'm at 3003 Springfield Drive, apartment 4.
3003 Springfield Drive, apartment number 4.
Oh my God.
Okay, how old is your girlfriend?
She's 26. Brittany. Oh my
You said 26. Where was she shot at?
I don't know. She's on the grill right now. I don't know.
Okay. You said she's 26. Is she alert and able to talk to you?
No, she's not. Breathe.
Okay, you said you're in apartment number 4.
Hell, my God, yes, hell.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Kim Walker.
You said Chris.
Hell.
And you said she's 26?
Yes,
Okay, you said 3003 Springfield Drive, apartment number 4.
yes.
Okay. Can you tell me where she's been shot at?
I think you know that's something going on.
Okay. Is she alert able to talk to you?
No, breathe.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't bear to listen to another second of that. I mean, that's just straight up heartbreaking. Kenneth, I'm sorry about what happened to your girlfriend, man. Obviously I don't know the full story here, but I guess I'm gonna look it up right now before I end this. So we're gonna Breonna Taylor. So obviously this was another black person that was killed at the hands of Floyd. All right, so, oh yeah. I think I kind of remember seeing a picture of her on Instagram, shared by Sean, what's his name? I can't remember his fucking name, but alright, fury over the killing of Miss Taylor by the police has been growing here. Oh, this is in Louisville, Kentucky. So she was killed by Louisville police. What for? Well, the death this week of George Floyd in Minneapolis has unleashed a wave of protests across the, the country. Fury over the killing of an African-American medical worker in Louisville, Kentucky by the police has also been growing, driving tense demonstrations in that city. On Saturday, Louisville's Mayor Greg Fisher said he would institute a dusk to dawn curfew and call in the National Guard. He better not be a fucking Republican. After protests had raged in the city on Friday night, the night before, 7 people were struck by gunfire during demonstrations. So what happened in Louisville? Shortly after midnight on March 13th, Louisville police executing a search warrant used battering ram that crashed into the apartment of Breonna Taylor, a 26-year-old African-American emergency room technician. After a brief confrontation, they fired several shots, striking her at least 8 times. And what was the purpose of them shooting at her? According to the Louisville Courier-Journal, however you say that word, the police were investigating 2 men who they believe were selling drugs out of a house that was far from Miss Taylor's home. But a judge had also signed a warrant allowing the police to search Miss Taylor's residence because the police said they believed that one of the 2 men had used her apartment to receive packages. The judge's order was a so-called no-knock warrant, which allowed the police to enter without warning or without identifying themselves as law enforcement. Oh, that is stupid. Mrs. Taylor's mother, Tamika Palmer, said her daughter had big dreams and planned a lifelong career in healthcare after serving as an EMT and as an emergency room technician. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to happen now. Okay, obviously, I guess I can't seem to avoid tweets that deal with fucking social injustice, so I like to just point out, what the hell is wrong with the fucking cops in this country? I mean, what gives them the right to use, like, extreme excessive force? I mean, come on. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. As a result of what's been happening recently, I'm actually starting to lose all respect, as I know, for law enforcement agencies. I don't give a shit if it's local police officers. I don't care if it's sheriffs and deputies. I don't give a shit if it's the fucking FBI. I don't care. I'm losing all fucking respect. They think they have the right to use extreme, and I use the term extreme, like, loosely. They think they have the right to use extreme excessive force the way they do. Y'all are disgraces to your positions. Cops, sheriffs, deputies, y'all are disgraces to your shields. You swore an oath, and you dishonor that oath. And you know what? I'm gonna get off this Twitter. Make sure I didn't break my computer, because I know I'm really upset about this. Well, anyway. Well, it's nice to know my computer still works. Well, I heard something. I better not break my fucking computer. Anyway. No, okay, it's okay. I guess all the tweets dealing with fucking George Floyd, this Breonna Taylor, and all, I guess all the protests, I mean, they're just like, you see a lot of them. And I guess in my case of reading all these tweets, they're just, you can't really seem to avoid reading them. I really didn't want to read any of them, but I guess every fucking one I saw, I had to read them. Anything doing to politics, you can't even avoid that either. I don't know. I'm just pissed off with all the law enforcement agencies in this country. Local police, your sheriffs and deputies. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna end this episode because I'm like super pissed off right now. But I guess on the bright side, you know, I was able to kind of break away from maybe the politics and the protests and all that crap for like maybe just like a few minutes. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, oh well, I don't care. Oh. And see you guys next time.